Hello and welcome. My name is Alan and this was meant to be Friday's video. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this. Today we are looking at Representative Judy Chu, who is the representative for the 28th District of California. One of the smaller districts. It's just north of Pomona, California, and northeast of Los Angeles. She is a Democrat, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Judy Chu. Now, let's go ahead and look at who she is as an individual. She was born in Los Angeles, California on July the 7th, 1953. Graduated from Busher High School in Santa Clara, California in 1970. Earned a Bachelor of Arts from the University of California in Los Angeles, California in 1974. Earned a PhD from the California School of Professional Psychology in Los Angeles, California in 1979. Professor at Los Angeles City College in Los Angeles, California, 1981 to 1988. Professor at East Los Angeles College in Monterey Park, California, 1988 to 2001. Member of the Garvey, California School District, 1985 to 1988. Member of the Monterey Park, California City Council, 1988 to 2001. Mayor of Monterey Park, California, 1990 to 1994 and 1990, 1994, and 1999, was a member of the California State Assembly, 2001 to 2006, member of the California State Board of Equalization, 2006 to 2009, vice chair of the California State Board of Equalization in 2009, before being elected as a Democrat to the 111th Congress by special election to fill the vacancy caused by the resignation of U.S. Representative Judy Chu, and re-elected to the 8 following Congresses. So she is in term 9. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on the Budget. She is on the Committee on Ways and Means, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Health, the Subcommittee on Oversight, and the Subcommittee on Work and Welfare. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 individual donors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have Comcast Corporation, and they were formerly known as Comcast Holdings. They are an American multinational mass media, telecommunications, and entertainment conglomerate that's headquartered in Philadelphia and ranked 51st in the Forbes Global 2000 in 2023. It is the 4th largest telecommunications company by worldwide revenue after AT&T and Verizon and China Mobile, the 3rd largest pay TV company and 2nd largest cable TV company by subscribers, and the largest home internet service provider in the U.S., and owns and operates the Xfinity residential cable communications business segment and division. Comcast Business is a commercial services provider in Xfinity Mobile and MVNO of Verizon Communications. The company is also the nation's third largest home telephone service provider, serving residential and commercial customers in 40 states and the District of Columbia. It also owns NBC Universal and the various mass media subsidiaries since 2013, including Universal Pictures, DreamWorks Animations, Illumination, and Focus Features. And NBC, it was founded in 1963 as American Cable Systems. Altogether, it has donated $20,125. And once again, that's Comcast Corporation. Next, at number 2, we have National Education Association. And they are the largest labor union in the U.S. and represents public school teachers and other support personnel, faculty, and staffers at colleges and universities, retired educators, and college students preparing to become teachers. The NEA has 2.8 million members and is headquartered in Washington, D.C., and has a budget of $399 million in 2023, along with an endowment of $428 million. During the early 20th century, the National Education Association was among the most leading progressive advocates of establishing the U.S. Department of Education. It was founded in 1857 and is headquartered in Washington, D.C. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's the National Education Association. Next, at number 3, we have Select Medical Corporation, or just Select Medical, which is a healthcare company based in Pennsylvania that owns long-term acute care and inpatient rehabilitation hospitals, as well as occupational health and physical therapy clinics, and is a subsidiary of Select Medical Holdings, which is listed on the New York Stock Exchange. It is based in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, and was co-founded in 1996. Altogether, it has donated $20,000, and once again, that's Select Medical Corporation. Next, at number 4, we have PricewaterhouseCoopers, and they are also known as PwC, a British multinational professional services network based in London, England, in the UK, and is the second largest professional services network in the world, and is one of the big 4 accounting firms, along with Deloitte, Ernst Young, and KPMG. It is overseen by PricewaterhouseCoopers International Limited, an English private company limited by guarantee, and are in 140 countries with 370,000 people. As of 2019, 26% of the workforce was based in the Americas, 26% in Asia, 32% in Western Europe, and 5% in the Middle East and Africa. The company's global revenues were $50.3 billion US in the fiscal year 2022, of which $18 billion was generated by the assurance practice, and $11.6 billion by its tax and legal practice, and $20.7 billion by its advisory practice. The firm in its recent actual form was created in 1998 by a merger from the accounting firms Coopers and Lybrand and Price Waterhouse. Both firms and histories date back to the 19th century, the 1800s, and the trading name was shortened to PwC in September 2010 as part of a rebranding effort. In April 2025, PwC shut down its operations in 9 African countries. Altogether, it has donated $17,500, and once again, that's Price Waterhouse Coopers. And finally, in 5th, we have the Federated Indians of Grattan Rancheria, and they are formerly known as the Federated Coast Miwok, and are a federally recognized American Indian tribe of Coast Miwok and Southern Pomo Indians. The tribe was officially restored to federal recognition in 2000 by the U.S. government pursuant to the Grattan Rancheria Restoration Act. But yeah, altogether they have donated $16,600, and once again, that's the Federated Indians of Grattan Rancheria. Now, let's go ahead and look at the top 5 industry donors over this last election cycle. At the top, number 1, we have real estate, who altogether have donated $145,225. Next at number 2, health professionals, who altogether have donated $122,111. Next at number 3, retired, who altogether have donated $71,553. Next at number 4 is human rights, who altogether have donated $63,175. And in 5th, lawyers and law firms, who altogether have donated $62,242. Now let's look at the donors at a glance. Comcast Corporation, in the individual, Comcast Corporation, ooh. National Education Association, great, absolutely wonderful. Select Medical Corporation, fine. Price Waterhouse Coopers, ooh. Federated Indians of Grattan Rancheria, good, great. Industry-wise, real estate, ooh. Health professionals, good, great. Retired, absolutely wonderful. Human rights, absolutely wonderful. Lawyers and law firms, ooh. Altogether, mixed bag, but more on the positive side, I would say. You might want to back off so much from groups like Comcast, Price, Waterhouse Coopers, real estate, lawyers and law firms. Other than that, they're not horrible picks at all. But yeah, this has been a look at Representative Judy Chu, who is the representative for the 28th District of California. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.